And welcome back, students. As we kind of start wrapping up BufferedReader, today we're texting for the end of a text file using BufferedReader. So this is going to be kind of similar to how we do a scanner, but it's again going to be different as well. So getting started, when we're using the class BufferedReader, if your program tries to read beyond the end of a file with either of the methods readLine or read, then the method returns a special value to signal that the end of the file has been reached. Now, when readLine tries to read beyond the end of a file, it will return the value null. Thus, your program can test for the end of a file by testing to see if readLine returns null. And we're going to actually look at the text end of file demo to see this in action. Now, when the method tries to read beyond the end of a file, it returns the value of -1. Because the int value corresponding to each ordinary character is technically positive, this can be also used to test for the end of a file. So let's go ahead and jump over to the end of file demo here. And you can see I have my try block with the buffered reader. I have my print writer, which is outputting to number.txt. And of course, we're reading from original.txt. So we have an int count of 0. String line is equal to input stream.readLine. Then we say while line is not null, so it's going to just keep going until it's null. Count plus plus, so it's keeping track of how many iterations. Output stream.println count plus space plus line. So it's going to say like 1 plus 2, 1, 2, 3, etc. plus whatever is in the original line there. Then line is equal to input stream.readLine. Alright, and the reason why it's put here is because remember we want to check to see if it's null or not. Because if we put it up at the top, well, it's going to try and output a null into this concatenation. So we want to make sure we do the readLine at the end. Then once it hits null, it's going to exit that loop. We're going to close the input stream, close the output stream. And of course we have our two catch statements right here. Problem for opening files and error from reading original.txt. So let's go ahead and give this a run here. And I think I still have an old program running. Okay. And you can see I didn't have anything in my console. So if we go out and look to see if we have anything in that file there. So let's go to my workspace, go to the end of file demo, and you can see that we have original.txt. So here's the original text file. Okay. And if we look at what numbered did, numbered originally was just a blank text file. And what it does is it concatenated in a number. So each line was now numbered. Alright, and that's a very simple demo of how the end of file can work. Alright, but that's going to wrap it up for today, folks. So we will see